Alright guys, today we have the Jonar Tools modular cable tester for RJ45, RJ12, and 11. I got this a while back and I haven't opened it, but I want to show you guys it today and how it works and explain what it does exactly. So it comes with a instruction booklet, which is handy to know how to use it and how to understand what it does. I already did throw in the battery because I shot this video and I didn't like it, so I'm going to shoot it again. So I went ahead and threw the battery in there. It is a 9-volt battery. Just click it in there and then throw the cover back on. No screws required. And what I really like about this, just from first glance, is this slide-on thing. So it stays connected, so you don't have to lose half of it. If you misplace one of them, then you're in trouble. So anyways, you go ahead and turn this on right here, and then you just go ahead and you're good to go to test. So this is the normal mode, which is going to be fast, and the S mode is going to be the slower mode to show you the blinking lights so you don't misunderstand it. Since this is RJ45, I'm going to go ahead and plug this into the RJ45 on the top and on the right side. If you have RJ11, then you go on the left side and on the bottom down here. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this in. And I don't, okay, that time it clicked. The other time I did it did not. So, all right, it's gonna click in, and then your colors are gonna match up if they are in the correct order. I had to read the manual because I didn't understand it at first, and I just didn't understand it. And I think other testers that I've used before, I've only used 1 or 2 other testers. I think they just all lit up. I can't remember how they exactly worked, but I want to say they all lit up, like all the lights lit up if it worked, or none of the lights lit up if it worked. But anyways, this one blinks if it's in the correct order. They'll both light up. So 6 is right, 7 is right, 8 is right. Then I'll go through. It'll just be matching the lights if they're in the right order. So this one obviously is in the right order. It's a pre-made factory whip. I've used this cord for many years with Xbox and stuff like that. But if this was wired wrong, if you're out in the field, you have your wire, you cut off the ends, you put the RJ45 connector on it, you crimp it, you put it, let's just say you put it in the wrong order. There's 4 different colors: brown, orange, blue, and green. If you mix up one of the wires, if you put an orange on the left and then on the other wire, you put a brown on the left. I don't know if I just mixed that up. Orange on the left and a brown on the left, then it's not going to send the correct path, and it's going to say 1 and 4 are mixed up. It's going to know that that orange wire and that brown wire are in different places, and then one of these wires would light up on the left and one of them would light up on the right, I believe. But one of them would stay lit. If they keep blinking, then it's in the right order. But if you go ahead and look at the instruction manual here, it'll tell you, it'll detect open circuits and short circuits, and then on the back it'll say detecting miswired circuits. I think that's more for RJ11 right up there, but it'll say right here, if the main unit and the remote both do not illuminate on the connection, the connection is open. Then down here it says if a pair of LEDs on the main unit illuminates but does not on the remote, then the corresponding connection is shorted. So if you can see here, it'll have one light on the left, and then down here you'll have another light on the left, or vice versa. I think one of them would stay lit on the left, or one of them would stay lit on the right, or both. And then you'll know that that's incorrect, and then you can obviously tell when you look at it. I'll show you guys here. Once you take this apart, you will be able to see, okay, I switched a wire, and then you have to cut it off and start over and match the wires again. There's certain wiring sequences for different things, for internet Cat5 jacks or a telephone jack that might have different orders. This one right here, you might not be able to see it on the screen, but on the left it's going to be brown. No, that's incorrect. On the left is white, brown. No. On the left is brown, and then white, brown, orange, white, blue, blue, white, orange, green, and then white, green. So these are obviously wired in the correct order because it works, and you can visually see the colors in the right spots. Like I said, if you put a brown on the left and an orange on the left, then it's gonna say that it's wired wrong. It's not gonna work because the connections are in different spots. And like I said, you're gonna have to cut off the connector and start again and use another connector or a receiving jack. I forget the name of those, but yeah, if you mess up, then you just have to start over and repeat the process and then throw it back on the tester. And then once it's good, it'll tell you it's good, and then you're good to go to install it either on a patch cable like this or on a RJ45 jack in the wall or anything like that. But that's just a quick demo. I've always wanted to have one of these, and now that I do, now I know how to use it. So hopefully you guys maybe learn something from this video if you never use one of these or you're just wondering what it does. That is how it works. And once again, thank you to Jonar Tools for sending this out. I actually really like this. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Peace. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Help out the channel. Love you guys.